Hey, who just joined me? Who just joined me? Make sure you thumbs up. I'm just a little channel and I would like to just get all of you guys the thumbs up when you come in. If you come in and you enjoy the video, thumbs up. Hey, Wendy, how are you, sis? How are you today? How are you? How are you? I see more people are coming in. All right, Miss Nosy, that's why you came. I am trying to skydive. I am going skydiving. Yes, I'm going to try it. I'm good, Wendy. I'm doing good. I had a long freaking day, okay? A long day. One of you told me that I should wear my thingy all day, right? Now, today I did not. Oh gosh, let me get this out my bra. It is ooh. No, these allergies are killing me. They are. You better take something, girl. So today was a long day. It was a day where I really was thinking. And you know what's funny? You know how you can see something? Like, for instance, when you have a credit card and you spend money, it's kind of easier for you to swipe when you can't see the money versus when you have cash. To me, it's like you spend money faster with a card than you do with cash, because cash is like boom, bam, got the dollar, it's gone. You see that, right? So today I said, you know what? I'm going to go help my cousin. Well, two events today, me and Naya. And I left out first. I wasn't going to, because she had texted me last night and said that she may not need me, but then she ended up telling me she did. So I ended up getting up and getting out about 11:30. I got dressed. I was done by almost 12, and we headed there and was there by 12:30. So I wore this all day. This has been on my arm ever since that time, and you will see in my vlog on Monday, I'm gonna share a little bit more of that. And this is my burn ever since 12 o'clock this afternoon. Excuse the sirens if y'all hear them. That is my burn. Now, it takes 3,500 calories to burn a pound, right? So now you can see why, if a person is not eating, like, let's be real, if a person is not eating or they're fasting the right way, I feel like I wasn't fasting the right way. I feel like something just was off. I think that my vibes and my energy was just not ready. I thought I was, but I wasn't. Like, if someone's fasting, you can't deny this. This is connected to my heart. And just from that time, it don't went up again. It's at 1,790 calories, right? So if I see this, it's kind of weird when I keep looking at it, because it's like everything that I've been eating today, and I haven't been eating all that good today. Let me tell you, time is here. You know how you know time is just getting ready to come. I tried these little candies and they are actually good. This chocolate, I try not to get just a regular thick chocolate candy bar. I got this something with hazelnut in it. Naya or Rizzy, who hears me? They both act like they don't hear me. Give me those 2 packages of those candy bars that I got sitting next to those wheat crackers. Okay, I just want to show them those. I don't know if any of y'all have those. Hey, Keisha, girl, how you doing? Don't laugh. I went to do Uber, no orders, and I fell asleep in my car. Still, are you serious? You sure you don't need to start, like, take your app off and put it on again just to regenerate it or something? Maybe something is wrong, because it's a Saturday. That's weird to not have no orders. So I'm looking at this now, y'all. It's at 1794 already, and I like to talk with my hands, so that's movement. That's exercise. With all this heavy meat on these arms, you know, that's exercise. That's like me lifting a 5-pound barbell every time I lift my arms or whatever. But so no, I'm okay, girl. This fast and struggle it is. I already told y'all when I did OMAD, that was for the first couple weeks. I did that. So I have been focused on trying different things. And I said I was going to try different things, but I said time is coming, so that's going to really screw me up, because my my cravings for something sweet be off the chain, because guys, what I wanted to do starting Monday was start keto. So I'm trying to get my mind right Saturday and Sunday and see if that's what I truly want to do, or if I should try it the week after my time goes. So these right here, I never seen these must be something new at Aldi's. Well, new to us, because I haven't seen these at my Aldi's. Even when I was working there, I didn't see these. So these are Levianos, and it's like a hazelnut, chocolate cream hazelnut. Their chocolate is always so creamy. It just like melts in your mouth. So this one has crisp wafers with hazelnut cream filling, right? And this one has crisp wafers with cocoa cream filling. Which one y'all think is my favorite? Which one y'all think is my favorite? Is my favorite. I want y'all to tell me. Let me see. Okay, girl, I'm fast. Okay, and you laughed. Fasting my belly in that pink shirt. And that red shirt. And what red shirt? Which one y'all think is the red one? It is. The red one is my favorite. Because y'all know I like dark chocolate. I haven't been eating it as much, but I do like dark chocolate. And this just has a creamy, it's not so strong. The red box, yes, this is my favorite. This one is not bad. I guess because I'm not eating as many sweets as I normally eat, my taste buds are a little bit sensitive to sweet stuff, and the hazelnut the middle is a little bit sweeter. Even Naya said that. So these were something I was trying, and just for one bar it's 120 calories, and 3.5 grams of fat, and 8 ounces of sugar. I mean 8 ounces, you hear me? 8 grams of sugar. And these were like Aldi twice as nice. Oh, oh, they changed it, y'all. Did y'all notice that? They don't have the square box like they used to that said double guarantee. It says Aldi's twice as nice. So basically, they telling you they twice as nice as other stores. They're going to give you, it says, item replace money refund. So now it's different than it used to be. Because it used to be Aldi's double back guarantee. So yeah, Aldi's twice as nice. I like that. I actually like that. And you know what though? People don't never pay this attention. They never pay this attention. That's why when I see stuff like this and it looks like it may be good, I try it. And I'm gonna always tell y'all that, because food is no joke, okay? And I know my taste buds, and sometimes something may not look good, but then when you taste it, it is good. So anyways, look at that, 1800 calories already. So that is going to be from 12 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I have burned 8:30, you might as well say. I have burned 1804 calories, okay? So I want to wear this to the gym and stop it soon as I'm done with my workout, right? As soon as I'm done with my workout, I want to stop it and then continue it on for the rest of the day until the nighttime, until I lay down and go to sleep, and see how many calories I burn. Because, and I'm talking on a day where I'm not getting up and doing nothing. I'm like kind of staying home and chillaxing, because I want to see what my average burn is being light activity. That's what I meant to say. Light activity. I want to see what my burn is with light activity. Am I burning at least 2,000 calories? Am I burning at least 3,000 calories? What am I burning if I stay home and don't really do much or nothing? That way I can say, okay, if it's a gym day, this is what I know I'm able to take in as far as calories. If it's not a gym day, like a Saturday and Sunday, I got to be strict with the calories I take in, because I'm not burning the extra calories by going to the gym. But we all know that our body is going to burn no matter what. And I guess that's why I keep saying, like, it is so important for me to see the calorie burn, because the calorie burn to me, look, 1808. The calorie burn to me is like, I don't know if it's like money in the bank, or it's that feeling of the cash versus the carb. I see these carbs, so it's like, oh, I ain't trying to mess those up. That's 1800 calories. I don't want to mess it up, even though I ate some chocolate. I ate chocolate, y'all. My cousin do these extravagant candy bars when she do her events. Like, they are so beautiful, like next level candy bars, like something you see in a magazine, with all types of candies that match the decor, whatever. And so yeah, I think I munched on them little Twizzlers, you know, the ones that come in blue, raspberry, strawberry, watermelon. I think I ate two of those, and I'm being real because I literally think I ate about two, no more than three of those. And then I ate these little gummy Easter eggy things. I ate one little small strawberry donut, and that was it. I didn't eat anything else while I was there. Before we left, you know what? I didn't even eat anything. I didn't even eat breakfast. We just got up. No, I'm lying. I had a slice of Little Caesars pizza because remember my family had Little Caesars pizzas last night when I had crab legs. I had one slice of pepperoni Little Caesars pizza before I left. And I hadn't eaten nothing until I went to the grocery store, bought those, and I done had three of these already. Two of these and one and a half of these, and basically one and a half of these because my daughter tried one of these. So I did that. I don't feel bad. I had birthday cake. You did, girl. So I had that, and then I said, you know what? This one right here is addictive. This thing is so good. This thing is so good. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna eat another one. I went and I got a rice cake and I put peanut butter on it. And I went and I made my homemade granola, which I tried to record it, but I'm cooking steaks in the oven at the same time. Y'all know them steaks is cheap here. Them New York strip steaks, they are cheap. But y'all, why the chicken wings? Remember I told y'all we get the big box of wings, the cut wings, and they had the whole wings. Why we decided to get the whole wings? April, remember what I told you about the wings? Girl, why the box of wings that was 40 pounds, same size, they must have been running a special for a minute. They $95, okay? They went from 60 to $95 for the fresh cut wings. I said, oh heck no. I'm not about to pay $100 for it. Well, it's probably still not bad because when you go to the store and buy a 5-10 pound bag of those chicken wings, they like almost $18-$19. And we eat on them wings for a long time, but I just can't see myself paying $95 only because we meal plan most of the month and we're not going to eat chicken wings every day. So I don't feel like it's worth it to pay that much. I just think that's just, we shop weekly. I think that's too much. So yes, because they said it was a special April. I was like, oh no, that's okay. The fish was the same, so we didn't get it because I'm like, nah, we don't need to get that fish. They had fresh and they had frozen. You could get the fresh whole, frozen whole, fresh cut, or frozen cut. And if they were frozen, you paid more than the ones that were cut. I mean, than the ones that were fresh. Whatever. I was like, y'all don't make sense. It just a special for all that time. Yes. Well, the chicken wings we got hip to from his mom a while ago, but we just started buying them within like the last year and some change. So I guess we just always been lucky to go get them every time. We went there. I said, nah, y'all can keep them. I'm not even doing it. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Let me get back on subject of this. That's what I want to do. 18-19 already. So I want to monitor it, and then that way I can see what my body, because in this watch it tells my height, my age, my weight, everything about me and my birthday. So it tells me for my height, size, weight, age, all that crap, what I should be burning every time I burn a calorie, every minute that goes by or whatever with my activity. So I want to see what that is for a whole day. Like when I get up, go to the gym, put it on, take it off. I mean, stop it for that workout just to see what I burn for my workout. Show that to y'all. Start it all over for the day, and then just add those calories up together. Well, actually, no, because when I usually come home from the gym, I take a shower and I get in the bed. So I guess that when I get up from the gym, I can do that, or I can sleep with it on. Yeah, I actually could sleep with it on, because that's my daily routine, is going to take a couple hours sleep before I get back up, depending on what I got to do that day. So I don't know. We shall see. I made some homemade granola, pecan, cinnamon, vanilla granola. I was being lazy. I've been buying granola, but I make it homemade and it is the bomb over some yogurt and with some almond milk. It's crunchy and it is made by me, and I know everything that's inside of it. So I did that, and I will be sharing that with you guys. Okay, let's see. They had it for so long. I thought that was the original price. They just did too much. We ain't got wings. Hey, good night, ladies. Camille, hubby is resting, so I just got a little time to myself. Laugh a lot. He's doing. That is so great. That is so great. I'm so glad to hear that. I know that's the best feeling. That's the best feeling. Just push forward and be all good. I'm on the G6. I gotta drop off Brooklyn. Oh, for the weekend with her dad. a special for 3 years. My youngest daughter's birthday is tomorrow, and her other family had her party today, and I'm giving her one tomorrow. So my diet is going to be all messed up. You just life is such as life. You live in life, you're enjoying life, and you just know get back on track after you eat whatever it is that you want to eat to enjoy your daughter's birthday. What is the name of the watch? This is the Polar FT4, and this was purchased as a gift for me. Well, I this is what happened. I reached a goal some years ago. This is how old this watch is, and this thing been rolling with me until actually I just had to buy a new band, which was not much at all on Amazon. It was less like $6 because I needed it because it was falling apart. From I got this in 2000 and I want to say it was like 2013 or something like that when I first got this, 13, 14. And it's still kicking. The actual watch itself, I had to change the battery like twice, and I got my batteries off of eBay, but I can take it off and show it to you even closer. Yep, it's the Polar FT4, and it monitors, not calculate, monitors my heart rate, my calorie intake, and it tells me how intense my workouts are. So if, like, say for instance, your doctor tell you, hey, you need to get a good workout, a good cardiovascular workout, I need your heart rate to be between 118 and 130, no more than 130, whatever the case may be. This watch has a setting where it'll tell you where your heart rate is. It'll say you're, like, if you click it, it'll say you're between 89 and or 99 and 115 or whatever. It'll tell you exactly where you're at with your workout, so you know if you can rev it up a little bit, or if you know if you need to stay like right there is where you need to be. It tells calories, and then it saves the file, so I can go back over a couple weeks and see the intensity of my workouts and see how my heart has been for each one. Is, am I letting my heart rate get up more, and is it more intense, and am I burning more calories in a shorter time, or if I'm taking longer to burn more calories? Like, it'll tell you all those things, and that's why I like it. Just sitting here is just monitoring. I came on here, y'all, wasn't it was at 17 what 89 or something like that, and now I'm at 1831. So, guys, no matter what, you're going to burn calories. Your heart has to move. Your lungs have to move. You get what I'm saying? Everything that has movement on your body burns calories because it's energy from your body that has to make those things move. Your lips move. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes go side to side. Everything that you do, you're moving your feet, you're twiggling your toes. Everything you do, you're burning calories. And that's why they say, truthfully, it's really not about the exercise. And as I told you guys before, the only reason why I go so hard with exercise is because I enjoy food, and I have not got over the hump to where I can just say no to everything that I truly love. I'm fighting to get to that point, because I remember feeling the feeling of being able to say no to things that I knew wasn't really good for me, and I still wanted them. I knew how that felt, because not only did I feel good saying no, but I feel good saying no because I seen the results that I needed to see to make me more motivated and inspired to keep pushing and be like, oh no, I don't need that ice cream. I'm going to just get some watermelon, or I'm going to just get this, or I'm going to just get that. So I did get me some watermelon. I cut that up and put it in a bowl. But see, my kids love vegetables and stuff too. They love it. So like when I get stuff like that, I have to get like 2 pineapples, 2 watermelons. I have to get it like that, because I done cut that watermelon up since I've been back and was putting my steaks in the oven. They done went into the watermelon like twice already, Rizzy and Aya. So, and I don't really tell them no because it's fruit. I'd rather them eat that than anything else. But Naya is like me. Around her time of the month, she wants her chocolate. So she got a chocolate bar, and she was just eating it. I said, girl, if you don't break off them pieces of that chocolate bar and eat it. She was eating it like she ain't never ate before in her life. And you know, chocolate bars are huge from Aldi's. They're like maybe this thick from here, and maybe about as long as this. They're really big. And she was just eating the almond milk chocolate bar or whatever. But yeah, I know that she craves, and she goes through her little moments. And I said, guys, mommy trying not to get no carbs. I'm trying not to get no carbs. So I don't know if it's oats carbs. I think it is. I really went blank for a minute. But anyways, I would rather eat my granola with a little bit of almond milk if I want a little sweet craving. I'm still going to eat my rice cake with my peanut butter. I'm trying to not overdo it because truthfully, your girl could have ate this whole thing, and it comes with 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Why is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Y'all, did I eat? No. Wait a minute. I know I'm not going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so only one was out of here. Yeah, and 2. Why does it says 7, doesn't it? Now I didn't eat 3 of these. I know. Oh, she got one. I forgot. I'm like, I know I ain't eat 3 of these. I know I took 2 out, but I ain't eat no 3. Okay, because it's 4 left, and they're nice size. They are nice size. They are really nice size. So if you have a chocolate craving, and then it's like made with whole milk, dry whole milk, cocoa butter. See, it's a lot of stuff in here. Wheat flour, hazelnut, cocoa processed with akali. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. And I remember once upon a time in my life when I was into my fitness and eating right, if I couldn't pronounce it, I wasn't eating it. And that's where I want to get back to. It's all it's all it's all a process, and I keep trying to keep in my brain how some of you tell me slow and steady wins the race. And one of my YouTube sisters said something and it made sense, and I said, you know what, that is right. And I find myself, what I'm about to tell you, I find myself feeling just how what she said I would feel if I don't take the time to just back away when I feel like something's going on. Even if it's not a day that I low exercise, I can sit and confess and talk to you guys about certain things because this is life, and this is my life. And because I'm trying to transition into a lifestyle that I can do for the rest of my life, it's not just going to be something that just happens overnight. She said, it's okay, take a day off and just be. Because if not happy and eager towards your workout, most of the time, if not, you won't be happy and eager towards working out most of the time. Shoot, it's not gonna last or be long term. Love you and you're doing fantastic. And I was like, you know what? That is true. That oats, 27 grams of powder per half a cup. It depends on which oats you use, because they all are different. Because I seen some that are like low in carb and some that, because they don't have gluten in them. So it just kind of depends. So I'm gonna have to look at my container for mine. That way I'll know for sure. So when I do eat them, I know, okay, I can't do too many carbs today. It'll be more meat and fruit, or meat and what do you call it? Like eggs or something like that. Some form of protein. But yeah, I definitely y'all see that? Look at that. 1848. I definitely want to monitor that because I want to get back on to monitoring my food and monitoring my exercise, and just kind of going from there. I just pray, fingers crossed, that when I go to the doctor, everything is okay and he can just tell me or refer me to someone and they can tell me, hey, you need to take vitamins, or maybe I might be lacking vitamins. I don't take vitamins. I don't take like any type of I do take moringa and the minerals and stuff, and I found out that I forget sometimes. I forget to take them, and I think I really need to take them more, because I remember when I was taking them in the beginning of the journey, every morning I would show y'all what me taking my vitamins. I felt so energized, and I feel like a big difference now. Like, it's like when I get back from the gym, I get in that shower and I'm like I'm ready to go to sleep. So I feel a huge difference not taking them. So I want to get back on top of taking them. And yeah, that's what I want to do. And I just hope that like this week it just be more of an eye opener for me, and just figure out what's going on with my body, because my body is I don't know if it's calcium deficient or whatever, which sometimes I think about those things when they say, oh, you need calcium, you need this, you need that, and I'm just like, there's got to be a way I can get that without taking some man-made pill or something like that. I don't know. We shall see. We shall definitely see. But yeah, that's what I wanted to jump on and tell y'all, that I'm going to be focusing and paying attention to my calories. And I've been bored with water. So what I've been doing is I got the Weiler strawberry kiwi packets that you put in the water. I got the ones that are the big ones where it makes 2 quarts, like a little pitcher, Kool-Aid pitcher, like we know from back in the day. And I literally take and put only half of the packet into my little mini jug that I got from Walmart, because I don't want it to be so flavorful like it's a Kool-Aid. I want it to be like water with a splash of good flavor. And that's what I'm drinking in here. Is like, I dilute it like down really low. Like, to some people, let me see. They may think it's like a Gatorade or a Powerade because it's not really sweet. But that's what I drink if I'm not drinking the green tea my husband makes, which is something I need to get away from a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot, because the sugar. We use white sugar for it. But I want to start using raw sugar, or some other form. I can't, that agave, I can't, I don't know, I can't. It just, but you know what? I did do it years ago, but right now I just like, it's something about that flavor that still won't sit right with me. I guess when my palate is truly cleansed from all the bad processed stuff or anything that I eat that's not good, then maybe I could give it a try again. But right now, I can't do the agave. It's just like, oh. So, but I will try to look up some like some raw sugars. You guys have any idea of other sweeteners? I don't like stevia. I don't like sweet and low. When I tell you my palate is so sensitive to stuff, and if it has an aftertaste, I'm like, "Ugh, can't do it. Don't want it." And I won't drink it. So, sugars. And I was thinking maybe I can. That'll be disgusting. That'd be disgusting. Like, if I was thinking about if I really blend up some dates, because dates is what they use for sweeteners. Vegans and vegetarians and stuff like that use for sweeteners, and also used in making your homemade ice cream with bananas, like I did the strawberry banana ice cream. But I didn't put no dates in mine because my fruit was really sweet. I think I put a little bit of honey, I think, in mine, and it was so good. So yeah, Naya ended up buying some freaking strawberry ice cream today. Yeah, I did not buy no ice cream. I was good. I did not buy any ice cream. And yeah, I'm gonna just push through and try to eat my granola or yogurt. They didn't have that yogurt that I shared with y'all, that organic yogurt at Aldi's. So I was a little upset. But I went to a new Aldi's, not a new one, but a different one that I don't normally go to. And I think in this area they eat that yogurt up. Like, it's more of a it's more of an area where most people probably eat more healthier. Yeah, so they got that organic yogurt off the shelves ASAP. So yeah, but I will be getting that because I want to eat that with my yogurt as a snack, and I also want to eat it with milk as a cereal. And I want to use my granola to do that. Remember, I told you I make the little peach cobbler where you put it with the peaches and let the granola kind of get wet with the what is it called, with the juices, the natural juices, because I get the peach cup that's in 100% juice. I don't get the one that's in syrup. So you put it in and you let the granola kind of get kind of wet in the juices, and then you kind of nuke it in the microwave and let it get hot, and then you put like whipped cream on it. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Hey, ladies, make sure y'all thumbs up when y'all come in. It shows me that there is 10 people in here. Please thumbs up. Hi, I'm working my way up to a vegetable juice fast, but it's not easy, but I know it will be worth it. Yes, it will definitely be worth it. I remember, I don't know if any of you guys remember, but this was years ago. I did a raw vegan. No, it's like, no, it's, yeah, raw vegan detox, and I wasn't fully prepared for it, and I didn't know I was going through a detox phase, and I thought I was about to die. Yeah, and I thought my life was over and all that good stuff, and it was just my body fighting and detoxing. And I actually did it up until 28 days. I think I was supposed to do it for 45 days, or was it supposed to be 30 or 35 or something like that? My mom and I did it together. But yeah, I stopped it, But you know what? It wasn't like you had to do too much thinking because you couldn't cook nothing. When you do raw, you cannot cook nothing. Everything is fresh. Everything is cold. Everything is what it is. No heat, no nothing, no microwave, nothing. It is raw food. And when I tell you that whole community, if you never experienced it or looked it up or anything, is so amazing the way they create meals. It was a restaurant in South Carolina for just raw foods. Listen, if you go through my videos, you should be able to find a video. Years ago when me and my mom had lasagna, we had a cinnamon roll, we had, I know it sounds crazy because you're like, ugh, cheese, this, that. No, I don't know how the lady did it. We had lasagna, cinnamon roll. I think we had just a platter, a plate full of things, and me and my mom shared it. And we were just like, "Are you serious? This is raw. This is not cooked, and this tastes like lasagna, and this tastes like a cinnamon roll." And yes, it amazes me how people, when they have a craft or a creative with something, that they could just do some things that'll make you be like, "Wow, I would have never thought." Are you intermittent fasting? I was. I'm not at the time. As I said in the beginning of this journey, my goal is to try to see what works best for me. So I was intermittent fasting where I wouldn't eat until like 12 or 1. Then that was like the second week or so. And then I think the third week or so I started the OMAD where I didn't eat nothing until later on, and I had that one meal between a certain amount of hours. So I was trying different things every week, and I know that you got to give some of them more of a chance to work, like a couple more weeks. So I'm just trying to figure it out, guys. I'm trying to figure it out, and that's one reason why I go hard in the gym and I do what I do in the gym, is because I have not figured out what I want to do. I don't want to, and this is why I say I'm afraid, unless something happens with me health wise or something that I can't control. I would, if I had no choice to be here for my family, I would definitely consider taking the next step of something that's out of my control, like the sleeve or something like that, or a lap band or whatever, maybe even pills if they gave them to me, if it was for my health. But I don't want to do none of that. That's not right now. I feel like I have a choice. I don't want to do none of that. And because of that, I still want to make sure that whatever decision I make is a decision that I can continue doing and don't feel like I'm depriving myself or missing out on stuff that I truly enjoy. Even though things that I truly enjoy may not be fully healthy for me, my thing is easing my way, and like they say, y'all say slow and steady wins the race, and figuring out at my pace what's gonna work. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't do good for me. I didn't do good with that. Or this didn't work. That didn't do good for me. I didn't like that. So that's kind of where I am now, until I say, you know what, I like this, but now this is where I'm at, and this is how I want to do better, and this is how I want to see myself progress. That's kind of where I'm at, because I love food. I enjoy food. Food at this time is very comforting, because of the way my brain works, and I talked about this in my major confession. And after these 30 days, there's going to be another one. So I write down little notes of things that bother me that I may not even talk about on the video yet, that I may share at the end. But I still want to jump on and talk with y'all in between time, in between what's going on. I just been having a lot of aches and pains, and I'm not old, but I'm not young. You get what I'm saying? I'm just like pushing that mid-age, well, not too close, but I'm not 20, 21 or years old. I have a 21 year, getting ready to be 21-year old. So yeah. But I definitely want better. I want to feel better. And it is a struggle. It is a struggle because I know that the reason I feel the way I feel is because of the food that is hard for me to say no completely to right now. I know that. But at the end of the day, I do enjoy those things. But in the back of my mind, I remember when I didn't have to have those things. That's why I say it's a point in my life and my journey and my weight loss and all the above where I know that right now my mindset about food will be totally different, to the point where it'll be like, don't want it, don't need it, can't have it, whatever. But I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Let's see who's talking. I'm so thank you for you. Oh, thank you so much. I know I've done it before, but I keep telling myself, if I can go with only liquids, lean meat, Lean, able to have snacks late. I know I can do it. Yes, you can. We all can do so many things. It's just a mindset. Um, a lot of times I feel like it's when we're going through something, it's so freaking easy to fall victim of being comfortable, comfortable, and too content with things. And so it kind of plays on you. And that's me. Like, I know what I feel, but then if I have to be a diva and get dressed and it's time to go, I don't feel that same way. But unless it's time when I don't walk too much in the heels, or I don't walk too far, and or something like that, I'm like, oh Jesus, okay, the ankles, the knees, stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, girl, you have to realize you are not as young as you used to be, but you can feel much better even at the age you are if you do better. Keisha, me neither. My doctor was trying to get me to get the surgery, but I was like, no, I'm going to do this on my own. And you know what? I want to give as much as I can and try as much as I can before that even has to be an option. You know what I mean? I really do. And I think even if that was an option, it would definitely be, I would be in the gym like crazy. I would definitely be in the gym like crazy because I wouldn't want to be flabby and all over the place. Like I've seen a lot of people once they lose that weight, because they get kind of mentally, they get kind of comfortable with the fact that really I don't have to do nothing. It's still going to come off. And then that comfortable mind setting ends them right back to a stale point, a stalling, a what they call it, a plateau. And then sometimes they get frustrated and then they'll gain the weight back because they start emotionally eating, because technically they wasn't mentally ready, because if they were, they probably would have pushed harder to try it on their own. But since they didn't, and they felt like, some people feel like it's the end all, it's be the end all to the stress and the struggle of weight loss, and it's not. And so like I said, I've seen and witnessed many women go and could have went in at 300 pounds or 350 or whatever, and they go, they get it, they drop like a good 50 to 80, not as much as they thought. And then they're trying to work out, but it's like they plateau because mentally they really don't want to work out, because they figured that was the point of getting the surgery. And then so they didn't lose what they thought. And so now mentally they're emotionally feeling some type of way. So now they're going to emotionally eat. They're going to do things that doesn't benefit what they just went through all that for. And so now they're not 350, they end up being 4 something. You get what I'm saying? That's just how sometimes it happens. I would eat when I was sad. Oh, wait. I missed something else. Used to be an emotional eater. The littlest thing would make me upset, and I would just eat and eat, even though I would be full. But my brain wouldn't tell my body I was. I wouldn't eat when I would eat when I was sad. I would eat when I was happy. I would eat when I would I would internalize everything I was doing throughout the day until I got home, and then I ate. I never express people how I feel because oh my gosh, I understand that. And you know what? I did try. I want y'all to try this. I have to come to grips. That's why I bite my tongue so much. I do eat fast. Well, to me, I feel like I slowed down from when I was younger, because I used to eat so fast. My stepdad used to be like, slow down, slow down. I don't know why, and I have to read into it more, because I went across the article one time on Google when I was reading some different articles about weight loss and stuff, that kids who eat real fast, it was something about a fear of something being taken away, or it was something about a fear. So I have to figure out that. So here's the thing. When you don't allow your brain to connect with what you have going on, and you eat so fast, you'll eat so much more food than your body is capable of holding to tell you, okay, we're full. You have already halfway filled your stomach, or what? 2/3 of the way filled your stomach within a good 5 minutes. And it takes 15 minutes for your body to tell you, as you eat slow. They say you're supposed to chew so many times. I think somebody in here said 20 times. My food, that would be pace for me. I can't chew my food that long. Now I might chew a little bit longer, but I think I'm gonna record myself eating just so I can see. But then I might be trying to do it slow because I'm recording it. I think I'm gonna have one of my family members sneak and record me when they see me eating so they can see how fast I eat, so I can see how fast I eat. Because when you do something so much and you're so used to it, you don't even think that you're doing it because you've been doing it for so long and it's not harming nothing or doing anything. But I do bite my tongue so much, so maybe that is the harm. So you do it so fast and do it so much, you don't know the harm. But I think that's why a lot of us gain weight, overeat, and overdo it, because we're eating and it's like, oh, that next bite, I need it. Oh my gosh, swallow that next bite. And it's like you're consuming the food faster than your brain can say, okay, that's good. Okay, now it's going down. And it's like you're just piling it in. And by the time your food on your plate is done, which may be a serving for 2 or 3 people, you are like, oh, okay. And then after the who okay, then your body comes along and say, oh, I'm stuffed. Then you be like, oh gosh, my stomach feel like it's about to pop. Let me unbutton these pants. You get what I'm saying? So you get those actual moments in the time of eating. You get your first moment of, okay, I'm eating, it tastes good, and then you feel like, okay, it's done. Then when it's done, it may be minutes before the 15-minute mark of your brain connecting to what's going on. And then it's like, okay, I'm full. And then like, oh gosh, oh, okay, oh, I can't breathe. Let me unbutton these pants. Come on, ladies, let's be real. Then you want to unbutton your pants because it feel like it's gonna pop because you overdid it. You know what I mean? And so now it's like, oh wow, oh wow, I like really just ate too much. I just ate too much. I overdid it. And I've done it so much to the point where I'm like, okay, let me sit here for a minute. I need to burp or something. I need a burp to come up because I need more space so it could feel like when I stand up, I'm not about to throw up. And whoever acts like they don't know nothing about that and never been there, I have. Because it's just like I would hide snacks from my kids, then end up eating them. Yep, eat off a toddler plate. I did that. I used to only get dessert plates, and I would eat off of those. Um, I've done all that, and no matter what I've done, I can eat off a toddler plate and it looks good and it feels good, but then I'll just go back and instead of me having an adult plate where I had more servings than I needed, I'll go ahead and then I'll just refill the toddler plate up a couple times. Like, and when I say this is my journey and I'm being real with y'all, the only reason that a lot of times we don't succeed is because we're not being real with ourselves. It's not even with y'all. I'm being real with myself as well. So I can hear me and what I'm going through. Girl, I done lost 70 pounds since January, but I started slow and I don't beat myself up if I cheat. I just start over again. I have seen women get the surgery and gain the weight. Yes, Keisha, ridiculous. It's when I say they giving that away like it is free cheese at the government office. Ridiculous. This star, I can't stand this phone. Yeah, April, this that phone. It just a T-Mobile ad just came on right and y'all, do y'all phones do that now? Like these ads is just taking over your phones. Like you can be on the camera, you can be trying to Google something, and the ad will just pop up and take over your freaking phone. It's crazy. You're not still buffering, are you? Are you still buffering? Is she okay? Sound like I heard Naya fussing. Look at this. Since I've been on here with y'all, 1904, 19 it right here. This is crazy. This is crazy. Am I buffering, guys? Yo, this phone sucks. Like, literally sucks. They can see your afro. It was right there. That's Rizzy. That's Rizzy, guys. My baby heard me frustrated, came here, try to help me. I love my babies. They be trying to help me like they my mama. Okay. So hopefully, guys, this doesn't buff on me again. Okay, so Is buffering or no buffering? No buffering? It was not anymore. It just literally just let. This is crazy, y'all. This is absolutely crazy. Let me see if I can. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. And Keisha, I commend you, girl. I commend you. I just need, well, like I told y'all seen my highest weight. My true goal is to just, from where I was, I definitely just needed to lose, I would say, from 20 to 70 pounds. 70 pounds is what I need to lose to, girl. 70 pounds. I think that that will help with these aches and these pains that I'm having in my body. I think that I've allowed this weight to sit too long for so many years, that it's starting to take effect on my knees, my ankles, my hip, waist, whatever you want. Oh, that steak smells so freaking good. My knees, my hips, and stuff like that. So I feel like it's starting to take a toll, and I have to do something about it. I definitely. Is buffering a whole commercial? What? Who's still here? April is buffering a whole commercial. Oops. I like this cup, but I kind of drink this fast. I was having an ache and pain, all kinds of issues, but really? Okay, Keisha, talk to me, sis. Talk to me. Okay, so this is what I've been having a problem with. Like, I'm sitting down right now, right? And then when I get up, my like hip and waist area, oh, I be walking like I gotta adjust myself through the little ache and pain and walk. I be walking kind of weird, and then after my body starts moving a little bit, once I walk a couple steps, then it kind of go away or whatever. Or if I'm laying in the bed at night, I feel like on one side of my waist or my hip it'll feel some type of way. And sometimes when I get out the bed I feel it, and it's like I gotta adjust myself and walk slow until I ease through the uncomfortableness, and then it's all good. But it's every time like I sit down, if I lay a certain way or if I'm driving, girl. Oh, if I lay down, girl, my knees be feeling like I walk down the stairs. I'm like, okay, yeah, what was that ache in my knee? Um, like when I'm braiding, I feel my ankles be feeling like it just you. This is the feeling that comes registers. I see you guys talking. What it's like if I'm standing there, it's like my ankles like they yelling, or my knees are like, oh, is she about to go up the stairs again? It's like that type of feeling that I feel that my body is yelling to me like, oh girl, oh okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I never sit down braiding hair. I've been braiding since I was 12 years old, and I'm about to be 40. I have never been, excuse me, and locking up, April, yes, and locking up, and she knows. We've been on the phone a couple times, and I was like, oh, it locked up on me. Now the locking up is a part of an accident. So with that being said, I feel like um I'm like, is maybe the locking up got something to do with why my hips and stuff is aching? But I'm trying to be positive, Keisha. Yes, my ankles were hurting a lot. My hips was hurting in the bed too. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Oh my gosh, because Keisha, I've been so negative. I'm like, what if they tell me something wrong with my bones? What if they tell me I gotta do this? I've been thinking like, oh, you couldn't stand up for girl. People just don't get it. Like, people like, girl, you is not that big. Like, even looking in here, like, these arms is big. These arms is big. Oh, Jesus. Okay, thank you, God. Okay, see what I'm saying? My baby made my salad and my New York strip. I guess I'm gonna talk and eat. I don't want steak sauce, but I do want the creamy Italian. Is that okay with you? Look at that. Look at that. Naya made my spinach salad. Got some croutons. Some croutons. And I got onions and peppers on the steak. And what you got? Cheddar and some turkey in there. Maybe a little bit. I never usually use that. Let me just try a little teeny bit. Oh, you so ignorant. I promise you. Oops, there you go. Here. What?
If anybody says hi to me, tell them that's $20.
Oh, girl.
This ain't free.
You so slow. Okay, so let's see. Y'all. Naya, Keisha just said hi.
No. That's 25.
Keisha, she charging for people to say hi, girl.
That's why I did the camera. You would have to pay too.
Oh, hush. She said, hey. Okay. I don't like steak sauce. I just like to eat. When it's seasoned good, you ain't gotta do a lot. Maybe hot sauce every now and then. What you mean, Cindy? You said, I see you fine. I see you fine. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, sis? Ooh.
That's your fault.
Yeah. This is so good. This right here. It's good. And that again. What is it? What is you doing, little girl? Huh? Here you go. So I just put my creamy Italian. Now I've been trying to do better. And my thing is little changes. I have to start with something that makes me feel like I'm progressing. Like instead of having a baked potato and you know all that, a white potato or something more fattening. I know the croutons are, you know, carbs, but I'd rather have those and my spinach and my meat than to have a big huge potato with a whole bunch of sour cream and all that. So yeah, and I hope you guys don't mind. It seemed like when I go live it always be time for me to eat, or it be the food be done faster than I thought it would be. So I would push back. Y'all see my desk? It's a hot mess. I got clothes to fold up. Well, Naya was washing today, so she brung them and they all sitting on the top of my chair. And I got so much paperwork I gotta file away. This last days of the last week, Thursday and Friday has been ridiculous. I thought I was gonna rush. I did rush. I just let everything pile up. It's good, Keisha. It is good. It is really good. Does anybody else like pepper? I have an addiction for pepper. I have to see pepper on my eggs, my potatoes, anything that's yellow or white. Period. Or it doesn't matter. I love pepper. Black pepper. I love black pepper. See, I'm eating. I can't chew that 20 times. I can't do it. Y'all, I can't do it. Let me see. I can't do that. I think that's too much. All right, let's see. Look, I can't. I cannot do it. I can't do it, y'all. I can't. Okay, let's try with the meat. 6. I can't do it. I cannot chew. I can't chew my food 20 times. I feel like it's going to taste like paste and mush and baby food in my mouth. I can't do it. Oh, girl. Yes. I don't know what it is about black pepper. I gotta have it on my sub sandwich. I gotta have it on brown what? I gotta have it on my sub sandwich. I gotta have it on my salad. I gotta have it eggs, mashed potatoes, macaroni, everything. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Like, my food is almost done. Don't y'all say nothing. But I think I'm eating fast because I'm on here and I want to get back to talking. But when I say this steak is so good, 5 times at the most, that's realistic. Over 5 is the no. Right. You talking about chewing, right? I don't see how people do it. Y'all see I tried to get up to 11, 12. I can't. I feel like I'm eating baby food. Yeah, I don't really eat salt much. What I do, well, Himalayan salt if I do. But, and you know you can't really have salt like that, April, so you definitely can't. But I usually season with seasonings that have salt in it. I don't like to just use salt, and if I do, like I said, it's my Himalayan salt. So yeah. But pepper, you like the black pepper too, girl? I gotta see. And now my kids and my husband, when they make my food, they put black pepper on my salad and everything because they know now. They know. But I don't see how people do it. I'm eating this big old piece of meat. I got the 14. I couldn't. Yeah. It's not going to happen with me. I got a lot of teeth. Not in a bad way, but so I can thoroughly chew my food really fast. I mean, I can thoroughly chew it with less chewing. So I don't see how people do that. I don't want to eat much. Did anybody see? Dang it. Y'all know I don't be having no bottoms on. I was literally getting ready to take my clothes off and take a shower. Y'all, I am at 1,948 calories. I was literally about to take my clothes off. I said, let me get on here and talk to them. Because I wore my calorie counter most of the day that I was out. Now, my husband, he cut his steak up. This is how he cut his steak up. I'm like, babe, he still be having steak when I'm done. I need to fill my food in my mouth. That right there will make me mad. He sit and he cut all his steak up and he eat it like that. I tell me he be savoring the taste and the flavor and okay. Go savor on. I still taste my food. I hate when my salad get low and I have to scoop it. That romaine was so good. I love dark leafy romaine. I know Audie's has been having really light on the verge of looking like lettuce. Romaine, it'll be kind of dark at the bottom, then the top be lighter, as the vice versa. I don't know, but the one my husband just got from Walmart was so good. It's like really dark, deep green, pretty. It looked kind of like spinach. Like a lot of that I was eating was romaine, but it has spinach in it as well. And that was from Walmart. That's all I got left. I don't like the fat. I do not like the fat. Sometimes my husband will take it if it's not too big. He like eating that. Like all this, I'm about to take this fat off. And that's another thing. I've been noticing that the steaks been having more fat on them. Still a nice size serving of steak. You know, we be wanting them big, huge steaks to fill our plates. But I feel like I rewound the live. Hey, I feel like I rewound the live, or are you repeating? Repeating what? That's it. Look at this piece of fat. Now he won't eat this. Now if it's thin, like the middle, but he won't eat this. Them onions be so good. How long did it take me to eat? Because I ate that fast, didn't I? I'm done. Oh shoot, you can go back with the red line. I'm driving. I touched it by accident. All right, so what are you guys eating? What are you guys cooking? Most of y'all probably already ate. I'm eating late. This kiwi strawberry stuff is so good. My baby is doing so good driving. Like, she is doing so good. I just need her to get her butt on that permit and take that test. She's driving so good. I was like, we got to the house. I said, take the car, because I had my monologue. Truck. I said, take the car. I mean, take and move the truck. Pull it out the driveway and move it so I can pull in. Some fast tea. I never know they had tea. Ain't like I've been looking for it, but yeah, they got tea. That's pretty cool. Is it good? The darky vegetables, green vegetables, all that cleanse your colon and take all the toxins. How to buy? Will you say, Vernell? Yeah. So I just ate my food. I just ate my food. Oh, you know what I just thought about when I looked at my watch? About the in the bed workouts and stuff like that. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm moving my arms, but as soon as I have to stand up and get up, oh my gosh. My waist area and all that stuff. Keisha, girl. So now that you lost the 70 pounds, you don't feel that? Now, here's the thing, Keisha. You put ACV and lemons. Oh, okay. Keisha, here's the thing. The thing that had me scared is because before, when I lost weight, I didn't have aches and pains or anything like that. So I didn't know the feeling of, when the weight came off, if it was going to feel better. I didn't have aches and pains. I was just heavier and uncomfortable and winded, and I did feel a difference, when I stood up and stuff like that, but nothing achy. I felt like I had more pressure on my legs and stuff. So with that, with that being said, that's why I was a little afraid, because I'm like, I never been in this situation as far as what my body feel like and all this stuff. I never been in this situation. So to hear somebody go through the same thing and know the same feelings, like when you drive or when you in your car and get out the car, oh, the feeling of that, like, oh my gosh, it's just, I was going into City Trends because I'm trying to find a little bag, a little cheap bag, not cheap, an inexpensive bag that's got good quality that I can use for the gym. I'll probably have to go to Target or Walmart or whatever. Yes, girl. Yes, it takes the bloating out the stomach. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Now, I did my ACV all up until I think it was that Thursday. I didn't when I wasn't feeling good. And then Friday, which was yesterday, I didn't take it, and Thursday I didn't take it. But I was doing it before then. But yeah, I need to find me a bag for the gym, because that green bag I take, the whole inside is just coming apart. I feel so much better now. No aches and pains. Marshall or Target, one more. Yeah. Oh, Marshalls or Target. Walmart bags. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Marshalls or Target. What about Burlington? You think I might be able to find something at Burlington? Don't you think, April? I just need a nice little sack that I can throw on my back and put all my stuff in. Um, for the gym. Like if I can find sort of kind of like a mini book bag type thing that's not made of leather, but like maybe nylon or something like that. They are cheap. You mean cheap as in crap wise or inexpensive? Cause see, some people use cheap for both. They'll say, "Oh, they cheap," and it's like inexpensive, but they cheap, like they gonna fall apart. So, that's what I'm looking for. Something that's and I find a lot in the dumpster broken. Oh, you talking about the bags at Walmart? No, I was just saying the green vegetables clean your colon and take out all the toxins. Okay, yes, they do. They definitely do. That's why I'm trying to implement more. Vegetables and green vegetables with my meals, then a lot of us were okay, thank you, April. A lot of us grow up. Are you a person that grew up where your family, your grandparents or your mom felt it had some people? I seen some people where they had to have two starches. They have a vegetable, they would have like mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and string beans, or they'll have macaroni and cheese, corn, rice, and string. You get what I'm saying? They'll have not and string beans, but they'll have like two starches and a vegetable and a meat. I seen a lot of people grow up that way, and I myself used to be like, "Oh, that's a lot," because I knew that in my brain and the way I was raised, it was more so of a vegetable, a starch, and a meat. You know what I mean? So it'd be like a rice, a vegetable, chicken, meatloaf, peas, mashed potatoes, or whatever. But some people have to have like two. They would literally make macaroni and cheese and rice. Or they'll make rice and mashed potatoes, or they'll make rice and pasta. Right. So you feel vegetable starch and meat, right? That's how I feel like that's a to me a full course meal. You got your starch, you got your like starch really is not supposed to be, but it is what it is, and you grow with what you have, and you make do with what you have, and what's filling to the stomach for the babies. You got to do what you got to do. So you feel the same way, or were you raised the same way, where it was a vegetable starch and a meat? Anybody else? Yeah, all them starches. I can't do all them starches like that. What's the point? I don't get it. I really don't. So, okay, so rice with everything. So, if you had rice with everything, would there be another starch on the plate, or would it just be your rice, your peas, and your oxtails, or your rice, your your rice, whatever other vegetables you like, and then something? Or would it be rice is just what it is, no matter what the hell else we got? We got rice, we got mac, we got peas, we got oxtails, we got rice, we got, you get what I'm saying? Is it always rice and then a starch or vegetable and a meat? Is that what you mean? You said no. I don't know which one you said no to. Mac and cheese is okay. So you feel the same way we feel. It was like it was a starch, or okay. So it was either mac or rice, or mac or mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Unless things get, oh yeah, everybody did all of that. That's outdoor for Thanksgiving. It's whatever. We cooking all the starches, all the meats. You know what I mean? All the vegetables. So yeah, I get that. So yeah, I feel like that's reasonable. I really feel like that's reasonable. I literally used to see women like, girl, what you? I'm like, what you making? Girl, I got some mac and cheese, some rice, and I'm gonna do some mashed potatoes. I'm like, okay, that's three starches right there, and some fried chicken. I'm probably gonna do like some corn. I'm like, that's another starch. You realize that? That's really not a vegetable. But anyways, probably gonna do some corn or something to get some vegetables in their tummy. And I'm like, so rice, mac, and you know what I mean? You just got all this stuff, but some people don't know. And we only do better when we know better. And if no one never said anything and that's how you was raised, then that's what you know. So yeah, I was raised on a one of each. Yeah, my mom would cook like spaghetti, fried chicken, corn, garlic bread, and I would be like, "Why?" Yeah, just like that right there was something we never did. Like when we had spaghetti, we would have a salad, or we might have a salad and garlic bread. But my mom wasn't the one who cooked fried chicken with spaghetti. I'm like, there's ground beef or ground whatever you got in your sausage and everything in the spaghetti. You have your pasta and you have your sauce and all this stuff. And then you got bread. Oh, and then you want fried chicken that's breaded. And then you're gonna have, some people do. I I had a friend that I remember she will always have corn or corn on a cob, spaghetti, fried chicken, and they would do garlic bread. That was just that their spaghetti meal consisted of corn all the time, whether it be free corn. I mean, loose corn or corn on a cob, fried chicken, garlic bread. I'm like, switch up the corn and do a salad. Now, I just think that's more, it just seems better. It seems more like a complete meal because at a restaurant, kind of like salads is supposed to be the beginning of your meal, anyways. And you know what I found out years ago? There's something I forgot that, y'all, I got some spinach in my tea. Okay, it came out. Is that spinach? Yeah. So, you know how we laugh? And as a kid, tell me, is this you? Okay, wait. Hey, sister and everybody, I see I am late, but I am here now. Pray all is well. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Plate white and yellow. White and yellow. Yeah, mama. Okay. Hey Norma, thank you. All is well, sis. We're just chatting with my sisters. Yeah, my mom would make big meals, and now I can't eat a lot at one setting because of that. My mom used to do my mom used to do two vegetables, two starts, pictures, and a meat. Somebody didn't like. Are you saying your mom used to do two vegetables and two starches in case, and a meat in case somebody didn't eat one? Is that what you're saying? Um, we laugh when we go to restaurants that might be a little fancy because they give you your salad. No, they give you bread, they give you salad, right? That's like your introduction to your meal even before you get your starter, right? A complete meal. You know how they say, "Oh, I had a full course meal." No, you have not. Most of us don't eat a full course meal the way a meal is supposed to be eaten. If you ever go to a fancy restaurant or a banquet or something like that, it is the bread, the salad, or sometimes the bread comes with the salad, and then your appetizer, and then you get what I'm saying, your entree, and then is it bread or entree? April, help me with this because you went to school for that. And soup sometimes falls in there. Sometimes it's an optional soup or salad. And I guess that would be your starter. And then your appetizer. No, appetizer, then starter, then entree, or something like that. But the reason why it is supposed to be small, and when you see these high-end culinary chefs and chefs on TV make and create meals, and they're like, oh, a filet mignon with a little bit of mashed potatoes and glazed carrots or something like that, and you look like, who and how much is that plate? Well, that plate comes with a whole bunch of other stuff that you don't see. And so it looks funny to you, like, I bet I won't pay for that. But it's not just that. It's like when you go to these restaurants, all of that comes with that meal. Your starter, your appetizer, your super salad. You get what I'm saying? All of that comes with that meal, which is what is it called? They say four course. So it's the bread and the salad, the starter, the appetizer, the entree. No, the bread and the salad is together, or it could be soup and salad. The appetizer, the entree, and dessert. Four course. Is that what it is? I think that's how it is. I think that's how it is. So that's why they're not supposed to be big. The bread is the appetizer. It makes you want to eat more. No, the bread is not the appetizer. It's not the appetizer, because I know that right there for sure. The reason why is because most places give you bread anyways, and then they ask you, what do you want to start with as your appetizer? I just can't remember if the soup or the salad is considered as the starter, or is it considered as just the soup and the salad is really to hold you over till the food comes. But what about that? See, do you see what I'm saying? Because, okay, like say for instance, you go to Outback, they give you the bread. Where did we just eat at? Cheesecake Factory. They give you the bread. Then after they give you the bread, they ask you, would you like a salad or a soup, or would you want to get your or do you want to just go straight to the appetizer? You see what I'm saying? And then your appetizer is supposed to hold you over until your meal comes. And then your meal, more than likely, if it's not a big amount, you should have room for the fourth course, which is your dessert. But the confusion to me is the soup and salad, because some places say you want soup or salad. Some places say you can have soup or salad. I mean, you can have soup and salad. Like, which one do you want, or do you want both? So I guess it depends on the restaurant, because I've been places I'm like, I can't do both. I'll just take the salad. Or if it depends on the soup, I'm like, you know what, just give me the soup. So that's a 4-course meal. That is a 4-course meal. And people say full course meal. I said it's not full, it's 4 courses. It's 4 parts of it for you to have a complete meal. And that's why every part of it comes out in small forms, because it's not supposed to be huge. It is supposed to prepare you for the actual entree. And the entree is not supposed to be really big, because you should have had an appetizer and a starter before that. So, yeah. It's a lot. But a lot of times we don't know this, and we be like, I've been places, I'll be like, when I was younger, I'll be like, what is that? Who is this supposed to feed? Is this the like appetizer, starter, or whatever? Is that what this is? Because this is not gonna do me any justice. But it was supposed to be just enough so you can still have dessert as well. Hold you over until the food comes. So you saying the super salad is supposed to hold you over till the food comes? So is that meaning no ordering the appetizer? Is that what you're saying? Or are you talking about until the appetizer, that food comes? Or are you talking about the entree, that food? Which one are you talking about? But yeah, just throwing that out there for people who don't know, because a lot of people don't know. And they're like, oh, these little old plates, I'm not paying for that, or that's not worth it, or whatever the case may be. Your diet, they care about their bottom line. That's true. Yeah, I'm trying to let this stuff grow. I am trying to let it grow. I'm not happy with the colors. I am trying to let it grow. But I want it to get faded or something. But then again, I'm like, that's money, because my husband cuts, but he doesn't get real intricate with the cutting. So I would have to go to a barber, which will be money. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Like the butterfly, the chicken to make it. Oh, yeah. And bang it out, butterfly it, and bring it out to make it look like you getting a big piece of chicken, when they took one big fat breast and cut it into 3 for 3 different people. And you paying $30 for a chicken breast with some asparagus wrapped in bacon and some mashed potatoes. No, some petite red mashed potatoes. They might have took like 4 of them little potatoes and mashed them up and put a little gravy on them. And they're like, here you go, mom. Your main course. Yeah. Oh, look at this, y'all. 2,003 calories already. I'm confused on that too. I always thought that the salad was the starter and the soup, etc., was the appetizer. I don't really know either. Right, and that's what I'm saying, because I'm like, some people give you an option of either one. So I'm thinking those are the starters, but what is the appetizer then? Because the appetizer comes after that. Or is it, because some people ask you what appetizers do you want, and then they still bring out the soup and salad and the bread when they ask you that. So it's like all over the place. All those bread and crap is to keep you busy at the table while the food is being cooked. Oh yeah, we know that. Definitely. You be like, okay, I don't want no more bread. I'm not gonna be able to eat my food. I don't want no more bread. That bread at Outback and that bread at I think Outback has the best, like that brown bread. Cause it's soft, it's moist, it's not really like Cheesecake Factory. I don't know, maybe because it was later, it was too hard around the edges. Like it was kind of tough. It was kind of tough. You will see if you go on a busy night versus a slow night. See what all those bread. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that bread, but y'all, I really did like that banana cream cheesecake. I really did. And then I seen a friend of mine post a video of the celebration cheesecake. It's like layers of different flavor cheesecake. And it looks so good. It looks so good. But see, some people have really, really sweet. See, I like sweets, but I'm not a person that will eat molasses candy or stuff that's just ridiculously sweet. Like, I wasn't a kid who really liked orange slices. I'm more of a kid who liked it sweet tarts and what else? Let me think of some game. Johnny Appleseeds, the green ones. I really didn't care for lemon heads that much, but when you're a kid and somebody give them to you, you eat them. But I liked it. The green ones, the grape seeds, the grape heads, the Johnny Appleseeds, like Boston baked beans, I would eat on occasion. I do like them. I liked the Chico sticks. I liked Jolly Ranchers. Remember when Jolly Ranchers came in a long stick, the long hard stick, and you used to just break it off and suck on it and wrap the rest of it and put it in your pocket. Y'all remember those? If you go, okay, it's like at a bar, they give you salty nuts, so you buy more drinks. Yes. Yes, Cindy, that Outback bread be so good. And y'all already know, hands down, that bread at Red Lobster's is the bomb. Now, those are good, but in the South, there's a place called California Dreaming, and there was another place in Charleston too. They got these homemade, crispy, flaky, real big croissants with this honey butter. Oh my God. It's called California Dreaming. I don't know where all those California Dreamers. I don't know if they just in South Carolina, because I never heard of anybody else talking about them other than in South Carolina. But y'all, they're hot. You ever bit something and just have that crisp to it and that butter? See, that's a shame. See, look how I'm talking about food. See what I'm saying? And it had this homemade honey butter that go on it, and me and my husband used to just be eating it like you just want to cry. It's so good. It was so tender and just moist and delicious. Girl, them Jolly Rancher sticks, my favorite. I would eat the cinnamon. It wasn't my favorite, but I do like cinnamon candy. Like, I would get the cinnamon Mentos. I would get the Brock's, just the regular hard cinnamon candies. My husband cannot do cinnamon candies. I love Big Red gum. I will tear up some Big Red gum. Dentine, I guess because my mother loves cinnamon. So that was the gum she kept in her purse. That, that was her thing. She loved cinnamon. I even like the Altoid cinnamon, and I can't really find them in my area, which is so saddening because I love the cinnamon Altoids. Oh my gosh, I love cinnamon Altoids. It's like I can't hardly find them here. But them Jolly Rancher sticks, the cherry was my favorite flavor when I was younger. Cherry flavored Jolly Ranchers. Next to cherry flavor, it would be apple and then grape and then watermelon. So those are my flavors. I loved them. I loved them. Do y'all remember? Who remembers? Hey, Easy Computer Solutions, how are you? We get them at Rafferty's, but it's a old people restaurant. What? The cinnamon Altoids? Okay, who remembers when Jolly Rancher came out with the little square hard Jolly Rancher candies that came in a long pack, and when you open them, they were squares wrapped up in silver, and they would be the color. What if it was green, it would have on the aluminum, right, and it would be, say, Jolly Rancher in green or whatever color Jolly Rancher you had or flavor it was, it would be. And I used to kill them. And then remember later on, they came out with blue raspberry. That was like life. They came out with blue raspberry. Now, if you remember those, Easy, do y'all remember when those fruit lollipops? Now listen closely. The fruit lollipops came out. They were literal sticks with candies on them that mimic the different fruits. It would be like watermelon. It would be like blue raspberry, peach. They all looked at like slices of something. They had the little holes like poked in them. Like they literally was made very well candies. It's so crazy. When my cousin was doing her event, she put some of those in a bowl, and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen these lollipops. And they were so flavorful. Them croissants and homemade honey butter, girl, so good. So y'all remember those, right? Do anybody like these? I love these. I love these. I don't eat them a lot, but they're the caramel with the white center in the middle. Do y'all eat those? Did y'all ever eat those? What are they called? Chew moo cows? Chew something? Help me, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking. I know somebody on here ate them before. The caramel with the white cream center. I used to kill those. Like, I used to eat those back to back. That was something that I truly love. Chico sticks was hands down. I used to tear up Chico sticks. I'm trying to think of what else was my a candy that I love with young that they don't really have right now. I mean that they probably still have now, but it's just different. Things just don't taste the same. You don't like them? I like those. That was something that was weird to me because they didn't taste good when I first ate them. But I don't know, they just had a taste to them. But it was a certain brand that I would eat. Because it was some that the caramel tasted weird and the middle tasted weird. But then it was some that was really, really good. You said me for what? The pops? The cigarettes from the ice cream truck. The cigarettes from the ice cream truck? What you talking about? Oh, what about the candy cigarettes? You talking about the candy cigarettes? The candy cigarettes? Now, remember, it was two kind. It was the gum with the wrapper and used to blow. Y'all remember? Used to blow through the paper and the fake smoke would come out of the the fake smoke would come out of it. And then after you blow all the smoke out of it, you eat the gum. But then they had candy cigarettes that was a little bit thinner. I don't know what they was made of. I think it was nothing but pure sugar. But each tip, the tips of them had like a orange red color to look like mimicking a little cigarette. Y'all remember them? And they came in a box. You just take them and just bite them because they were just like little sticks of sugar, basically. They ain't really had no flavor to them or nothing. But what about the dipsticks? Did y'all used to eat the dipsticks with the little white stick on one side and you lick it and stick it? You stick it in the dip pack. My kid Rizzy loves those to these days. And the little sticks with the powder, you rip the tip off. When I was young, I just never could get the concept of stop putting it in your mouth and letting it get wet, because when you do this, it literally gets stuck in the hole. I still get the dip fun dips. Yes. Do y'all remember when Push Pops first came out? Push Pops. I want to say they were Flintstones. Or was Flintstones a little bit later, like when they started getting real fancy? Or was those the one that came out? And they were like a sherbet and used to just push them up. Oh my gosh, they were so freaking good. Yes. Push Pops, they were so creamy. The sherbet was so good. Like, the ice cream don't taste the same. Did y'all remember when y'all used to go to the store and get the little box of Hershey's ice cream? And the ice cream was so good and so creamy. Yes, them Push Pops was amazing. Like, they were so creamy and you just push them up and just get, you used to get your money's worth back then. Now it's like you get a Push Pop, it's like this much ice cream, if they do still sell them. I don't even know if they do. But what about the ices, y'all? The big, huge, fat ices used to get when we were growing up. They was only 50 cents. They were like big, like this long and thick. We have old tongues. Old tongues now reminds me of the candy necklace. Girl, the candy necklace. And when they came out with that sour candy necklace, I was like, yes, because I love sour stuff. Used to just be like, it'd be all sticky and hot. You'd be like, come on, let's play. Go play Double Dutch or whatever. Like, you want some, huh? Get one. Don't eat it. Just bite. Stop. You biting too many. Here, just wait. Let me give you. Here, just eat those two right there, because you're not going to eat all my candy. Y'all remember. We're so good back then. Yes, they were. Yes, we got old tongues now. I thought you was talking about the Push Pop candy that looked like chapstick. Girl, the bracelet in the ring. Wait, when the ring pops came out, it was like, yes. Blow pops. Wait, let's go back. Were you one of the girls that used to see? I'm about to be 40, so we used to see how many. Remember the fan ponytails? Used to have that big old fan ponytail. You gelled that hair up so much, and you would have all them edges gelled down like how they doing their edges now. Like, we did all this, y'all. This is nothing new, and I think our parents probably did it too. But anywho, I would have the fan ponytail, right? You get that ponytail so tight and you pull that rubber band, you just tighten that, and you want that fan to go all across your head. And when you turn to the side, it's flat. Like, I'm like, why we thought that was cute? And what we would do is see how many blow pops we could get in our hair. Oh my gosh, when they came out with blue raspberry blow pops, Y'all, I'm literally getting goosebumps because it just make me think of the good times. I used to have my ponytail with like 8 or 9 of the mugs up in there. They'd be like, let me get one. No, head all heavy. No, get your own. No, you cannot get this. The raspberry pops was like a fad. The ring candies was a fad. Like what? It was like blue raspberry for us was not the fan. Girl, yes, the fan, okay? The blue raspberry for us was like the next level of flavors because that was not, it was either grape, cherry, watermelon, or grape, cherry, watermelon, apple, like, you know, stuff like that. When that blue raspberry and sour stuff, do y'all remember when tear jerkers first came out? Tearjerker candy. I used to have a penny candy lady. I used to have a penny candy store. You used to go in there with your little paper bag and you used to pick how many candies you want and you would give them 25 cents and get like 25, 30 pieces of candy and be about your business. Now them same little Tootsie Roll candies is like 5 and 10 cents. They're extorting these kids, okay? Let me see. Not the fan girl. I heard the lollipop thing was a New York thing. I'm not sure if they did that everywhere. And that's probably what it was because we had lollipops in our thing. Okay, I bet everybody did this though. Who didn't do the weave in the microwave with the sponge rollers where you roll your hair, you dip your hair in hot, pat it with a towel and stick it in the microwave for a couple minutes. Who did that? That wasn't from New York. Who did that? Head all heavy. Yes, girl. Girl, blow pops were my thing. And now laters. Yes, now laters, girl. My favorite now later was pineapple and Coca-Cola. Who remember cherry cola cherry cola now laters? The brown and the red. Pineapple and cherry cola was the bomb, okay? The bomb. Thing was now later. Yet normal. Yes, I used to hit all the hood stores when I was little. Yes, the microwave ponytails. Yes, girl, that ponytail, you take them curls all like, yes, I'm gonna school tomorrow. Ponytail be like, it didn't really hang because our weave wasn't long. See, now they into the real long. It will be kind of hanging like maybe right here because it'd be up here and like right there. It wasn't really long. And so if the curls dropped, they got longer. But usually when the curls was first curled, they'd be real tight on your head like a afro curly ponytail. But banana everything. You love banana. See, I wasn't a banana girl. Runts, when I used to get runts, I used to always take out my bananas, my banana flavored candy and give it to my hold on. I used to always take out my banana flavored candy and give it to my brother or my cousin or somebody. I never really cared for banana candy. I never really cared for it. Whole house smell like gel. Yes, girl. Smell so horrible. Horrible. I have my ponytail sitting there, my little outfit. Who remember when? I don't know how old y'all are, but when Chub Rock and Humpty Dump came out, and that was the skating day, used to go skating, go into the little parties, the little party places that, you know, was for a certain age. And y'all remember the Kwame and all that, and they had the fad for what is it? Patent leather. That's when patent leather, like platform shoes and stuff came out. And whoever had the biggest, fattest sheer bows. I used to have every color sheer bows coming out of my patent leather shoes and my little skinny leg jeans, because that's what was rocking at that time. My granny used to be like, what you doing? Yes. Have that ponytail ready. Have everything ready, your clothes laid out in the morning. Like, yes, I'm going to school with a fresh ponytail. Used to have that hair gelled up and blow dry with that scarf you had tied around your head. You get up in the morning like, ooh, that scarf come off with that gel, look like you got waves, like you was mixed or something and you wasn't. Yes, I used to go skate every Sunday. Girl, we had a place called Sports-A-Rama. It was so freaking fun. They used to do all-nighters where you could stay over, and they did it like once a month. They had food, they had the dance area, had the skating area. Like, it was a big old, like, my stepdad would just leave us, and that's when he was a drug dealer. He would just leave us. We would have just came from the inner city, like 125th and Queens and all that, going shopping, and then he would bring us back home. And that weekend, we'd be like, yes, we got our new stuff. We about to go in front on them. We used to have so much freaking fun. We was just talking about that, me and my husband's friend. Like, man, when you used to say it's time to come in, we used to get mad. My kids and kids now get mad to go outside. Well, not my kids, because Naya sort of kind of, because she like a to herself, by herself type of person. But Rizzy, she be wanting to go out, but I don't want her to go out by herself. But anywho, it's just different from now and then. Like, we would smell like all outside, all of God's created earth. And when they told us it was time to come in, we would get an attitude and be so upset. Like, it's so different now. Now it's like you can't even get them to go outside. And that's probably why most of our kids and things are totally different as far as health. Like, they don't know nothing about playing double dutch. Get, yeah, I used to play that. Don't act like I'm the only. They know about playing hide and go get, freeze tag, all that stuff. You be big mad, girl. What about when you was a certain age and you really didn't understand about the sky being darker in the colder days longer than in the warmer time? It got darker later. So when you would have to come in and it was like 6, 7. You like, but it's still daytime outside. You would never. And I used to be mad looking out the window like, it's still, that's the kids who mama didn't care. They outside playing. My grandma and granddad be like, in the house, bath time to eat, get ready for bed. Got to go to school in the morning. You be like, it's still daytime outside. It's still daytime outside. It's other kids outside playing. She be like, I ain't they mama, I ain't they grandmama. You gonna take your butt to bed. You got school tomorrow, whatever the case may be. But definitely memories. Definitely memories. Kickball, softball, baseball, all of that. What you need? Get out of here. Kickball, baseball, softball, volleyball. We just made up stickball, all of it. We made up stuff to do. We made up stuff to play. Don't let nobody have a bike. Oh, we gonna find a way that 3 people can get on a bike. Don't let nobody have a big wheel. We gonna figure out how 3 people can get on. Like, we just was so creative and did things so different back then. I used to be mad and be ready to go back to my dad so I could be outside all day. Girl, the fun of it, okay? The fun of it. It used to be so, but we used to get good sleep. Why? Because we literally exhausted ourselves outside. We literally exhausted ourselves outside and had so much fun to the point where we wasn't trying to watch TV. We could care less about TV. Now, I had to watch my dinosaurs. I had to watch my Family Matters because TGI Friday was everything to me. I don't know about y'all, but TGI Friday was everything to me. What? TGI Friday was always something too. Right. Do y'all remember Not the Mama with the dinosaurs? Y'all remember that? I used to watch that. I used to watch Family Matters. I used to watch Alf. Who remember Alf? Alf used to be my show. Oh my gosh, Alf used to be my show. Blossom used to be my show. I used to have so many shows. I watched all different types of stuff. Give Me a Break, Different Strokes, Facts of Life. Come on now, stop acting like I'm the only one that watched these shows. I said Different Strokes. Did I say Different Strokes?
Yes. Living Color.
Living Color, yes. My kids be watching that stuff now.
Girls.
Golden Girls, I've been watching that since I was little with my grandmother. So different.
Single.
We would Living Single, yes. We'll be outside until and shut the door. And I mean, right now, we was mad. Yes, girl. Oh, so mad. But them TV shows, or let you know your TV show coming on and you did something, you be like, no TV. You be like, I can't watch. Okay, so let's go even further. Have you had the TV in your room and you had to turn it like this to get a channel, and it was 2 parts? So one knob had to go a certain way and the other knob had to go another way, so that way you Doogie Howser. Yes, girl, I remember. Wait, what about Wonder Years? Yes, Wonder Years. I used to watch that too. Used to have to turn one at the bottom in order to get them good channels like Fox and all that stuff. Used to turn. Alf was it. Alf was it now. What Alf was what? Oh, I love Alf. I love Alf. I don't even. I think I tried to get one. Oh, see, some of y'all may not remember this. I loved me some
I
Punky
was about to say that.
Brewster. Punky Brewster. Good times. What's happening? What? Girl.
What's that show with Steve Harvey and he had like I don't know. It was like I think Cedric. the
Different
Entertainer was-
world.
I think Cedric the Entertainer was in it. And that girl.
Play. Are you talking about the movie?
No, it was Steve Harvey. It was a show he had.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think it was like doing a.
Pinky Brewster. You mean Punky Brewster? Yeah, yes, with the wire pliers and then Mr. Dang channel so many times. Girl, when VCR came and I got a VCR, I thought I was balling, okay? When I first got my first color TV, I was like, what? Listen, remember when the TV would go out? Come on, let's really go there. Remember when the TV would go out? And when it would go out, it would be like, I think it's midnight or was it 1 a.m. and it'd go so you had to get up to turn it off. Robert Townsend. Yes. That was a little bit later, but yeah, I remember that. I remember Robert Townsend. But Punky Brewster, it was somebody else. Webster. Yes, Webster. And Different Strokes was the one. What you talking about, Willis? That was my show. I have to pull this up, y'all, because I'm missing some. I know I'm missing some. Hold on. We're going to go to the 80s. We're going to go to the 80s.
Can I ask him a question while you're doing that?
What?
You're next.
Oh, ask them.
Hi, guys.
Don't make that move.
Make what move?
Because I got it propped up. Okay, so somebody say something. Yes, the TV going. Yes, the TV going. Wait, do y'all remember? What is it? Help me, y'all. It was a certain jukebox. Y'all remember the jukebox? It used to come on. I used to get the videos. I got the power. It's getting kind of hectic. They used to come on. All them videos used to come on. If you get that TV just right, the jukebox used to come on. All the doggone yes or side or say, can you see? On channel 2, I remember that all so well. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I said Alf. I love yours. Knight Rider. Yes. The Cosby Show. The Golden Girls. Family Ties. That was one of my shows. You know what, guys? I don't know about y'all, but this show, even my husband, like, really, you like this show? MASH. I like MASH. Maybe because that was something my grandfather got me to watch, and my grandfather loved MASH.
Man, I didn't know the oldest one on Golden Girls was the youngest one.
Miami Vice. That was my grandfather's show. I was still kind of young, but that was his. The Wonder Years. I said that. The Dukes of Hazzard. Now I like that. My grandfather introduced me to that. I love the Dukes of Hazzard. And with Mr. T. What's the show? Babe, Who's the Boss? Yes, I used to love Tony Danza and all the kids. We do need more family shows. Growing Pains. Perfect Strangers. I could not remember this show for nothing. I loved MASH because it was funny. It was like dry comedy. But do y'all remember Perfect Strangers? These two here. Laverne and Shirley. I used to love Laverne and Shirley. Look, you said Lucy, and I was just finna say that. I used to love Laverne and Shirley. I used to love Carol Burnett. Remember Carol Burnett's show? I love Archie and his wife Edith, whatever her name is, Ignis, whatever, Edith, right? Archie. She used to always say his name like that. I love that. The Jeffersons. Taxi. Yes, girl. Yes. Taxi. Wait, but do y'all remember Married with Children? Yes, the Mr. T show still come on, but I can't think of the name. I can't think of it neither. I don't know the Fall guys. Wasn't really into Star Trek, but Happy Days, yes. Full House, yes, definitely. Saturday Night Live, yes. Silver Spoons, I forgot about that. Yes. Dynasty, Punky Brewster, they got it right here. Quantum Leap. They got some of the Simpsons. I remember when Simpsons first came out. It's like Simpsons done took a whole turn for the worse, and it's just kind of evil and weird now. I don't even I don't even watch it. But I love when it first came out. Who's the Boss? Alf Cheers, The Golden Girls. I'm always gonna love The Golden Girls. They just make me feel calm and make me feel good. Did you watch 227? Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, Sandra. Yes, yes. I love 227. I love, 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 love 227. Then they got some that came out a little bit. Charles and Charles. Seinfeld was, yeah, kind of after the fact. 21 Jump Street. Fraggle Rock. Okay, Fraggle Rock chips. Yeah, I said A Different World. I said Webster's. Little House on the Prairie. I used to like Little House on the Prairie. San Francisco. Yes, 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 yes. Y'all making it come back. Okay, what else? Come on, give me some. Give me some. Give me some that I don't remember, y'all. Roseanne. I did used to like Roseanne. I did used to like watching Roseanne. Taxi, I said that. Charles and Charles, Webster, Mama's Family. That's what it was. Look, y'all, look what pop up. Look what pop up. 227. Wait, Popeye. Popeye. But what about Little Rascals early in the morning before school? The real deal Little Rascals. Not the movies that they made. My kids love the movies, but one day, 1 week. Remember we was binge watching the Little Rascals, Riz? We was been watching the old school Little Rascals. And if you go back and watch those, there was a lot of messages in our shows, like, and I didn't know it. Now that I'm older, I see them. I love Good Times. Let's see. Mr. Bing. Mr. Bing. Did you guys watch Mr. Bing? I love and he never ever talked. He's like, making faces and stuff. I love Mr. Bean. And Black and White. Yes, the Little Rascals. Yes, girl. That was, they don't know nothing about that. Alice, well, you can kiss my grits. I love that show. I love, 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 love. Doogie Howser, I think somebody said that. Remember this one? And she always told people to kiss her grits. Yes, Casper the cartoon. Flo. I said what's happening. Some of these I've never seen before. Yeah, I've never seen some of these before. Let me see. Magnum PI. Let me see if I go to images. If things will pop up. The Master. What's The Master? I don't remember that one. What is The Master? The best 80s shows. 5 TV shows. Yeah, I think we done got most of the ones. The 18. That's what the monsters. Yes, the monsters. Yes. I Dream of Jeannie. I used to watch that. I used to watch Bewitched, where she the twinkle, or was it Jeannie that used to twinkle her nose? No, Bewitched used to twinkle her nose, right? Dennis the Menace, the real old school Dennis the Menace. Mr. Ed, My Three Sons. What else? What else came on? Black and White. That was on Nick at Night. Do y'all remember Nickelodeon? You can't do that on TV, or you can't say that on TV. And it would always be these games, and then Double Dare would come on. And if they said certain stuff on the show, they would get slimed, and then they had little clips and little shows within it. I got my kids watching those. Those are the Clown, After School, Everyday Girl. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I was looking for something, y'all. I love the Ninja Turtles. When they were out, I loved the Ninja Turtles, the cartoon. I loved them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power. Sledgehammer. I think we got most of them, y'all. Double Dare. Yes, Ghostbusters. I love me some Double Dare. I loved me some Double Dare. But Nickelodeon had, hold on, Nickelodeon had some good shows. I love You Can't Do That on TV, or say that on television. Let me see. Lodian. Let's see if I can find. This was it. The early years. Wow. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't remember this? You can't do that on television. That was the face that would come on every time somebody got slimed. His face would come on. He was so scary. Now that you look back, he was scary, but at that time you ain't paying him no attention. Look, this is the picture in big or a bigger picture of Nickelodeon. I used to love that show. What, Nickelodeon or Flash? The one you just said. Let me see. Oh my gosh, we just had so much. This is exactly what it used to do. It used to slime people when they said stuff. I thought that was so freaking cool, man. That show was just so fun. And it's on YouTube. You can find it. You can still find it. You can still find these shows on YouTube. And I'll be watching these with my kids so they could see how our TV was back then. I loved Blossom. I used to watch Blossom. Cartoons. Oh my gosh. Yes, I used to love watching her show. The show with her. What freaking, oh my gosh. Y'all remember I just said, not the mama, not the mama. This show was so funny to me. That show was so funny to me. That was a cool show. And oh, Rugrats. The Jetsons, yes. Could think of the name, but now I couldn't think of the name. Land of the Lost. Yes, yes. Do y'all remember a cartoon where they was little teeny people and they had their own little world, or they was like little mice or whatever? I cannot remember. I was trying to tell somebody else about it and I was like, Reading Rainbow, Mr. Rogers. And Reading Rainbow, Mr. Rogers, it's another one with a lady. The lamb chop. I think I had a baby by then. I was a little older, but that was one. Rugrats was one. But Reading Rainbow used to be so fun. It was a good show. A good, clean show. Okay, I'm gonna put cartoons because I cannot remember and I bet it's gonna come up. Y'all said something? The Smurfs! Oh my gosh! How did I forget the Smurfs? How did I forget the Smurfs? How did I forget the Smurfs? Okay, wait. Oh gosh. Garfield. They went to some twinkle. They went to some twinkle her nose. The genie used to go in the bottle. Awesome. Entirely more the male. So we kiss my ribs. What was that one with Kim Fields and the older lady and the girls? The one with Kim Fields and older ladies and the girl was the Facts of Life. Bullwinkle, Yogi and Boo Boo. Yes. We forgetting the major one with Scooby-Doo. That one. Scooby-Doo used to be my thing. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Yes, Scooby-Doo. And Shaggy and Velma and all them. Hold on, let's see. I love the Fraggle Rock. That was one of my cartoons. DuckTales. That was my woo. DuckTales. And we already said we didn't say the Muppet Babies. I said Fraggle Rock. The Muppet Babies. That's with Miss Piggy. That used to be my show. Tailspin. Yes. The Tom and how I forget Tom and Jerry. How I forget Tom and Jerry. How I forget them. How did I forget them? These were my babies. Y'all remember them? Yes. I think I had a couple of them. I definitely had a couple of them in my house. Winnie the Pooh. I'm trying to see. I don't see the cartoon that I'm looking for. Did somebody say something? Deputy Dog. I don't remember that one. The Smurfs cartoon, the Benny Hill Show. Benny Hill Show was so freaking funny. The Benny Hill Show was so freaking funny. The Snorks. How did I forget Rainbow Bright? How y'all let me forget Rainbow Bright? She had the rainbow powers. I still don't see the cartoon that I'm thinking of popping up. I see the chipmunks, y'all. I'm tripping. The chipmunks. They cartoon was bomb. Bomb. I used to love the chipmunks. Fluffy dogs. I don't remember them. I don't remember them. Okay, they got the Smurfs. I don't remember the fluffy dogs. Do y'all remember this one? I don't remember that one. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Up and the Pink Panther. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Yes! Yes! Strawberry shortcake. Rainbow Bright. Bam! There she is in all of her glory. Looney Tunes. Pound puppies. I forgot about them. I remember I used to collect the little puppies. I remember I used to collect that. I still have Smurfs. I have Cabbage Patch. I have my Cabbage Patch from when I was a little girl. Some still in boxes that never been opened. I passed them down to my girls. They in the basement somewhere. And I also have what is the name of it? My grandmother had got them because they was like a fad when I was like 2 years old, and I still got my doll. I always keep everything. I was literally, my mom said that time, I remember the house and remember everything. And I remember when grandma gave all of us these, oh my gosh, what are they called? Fur skins. Fur skins. Y'all remember the fur skins? There was big animals that looked like teddy bears, but they had like Timberlands and plaid shirts and they were dressed really cute. I still got mine. I can't find the shoes, but I still got that one. That was when I was young when I had it, so I did open that one. But totally awesome. Somebody said something. I got Cabbage Patch too, still in the boxes. I gave mine to my girls. Yes. My cousin is 42. What are you talking about? What cousin? What are you talking about, April? I think we done got about most of the ones that Flintstones, hands down, Flintstones was my show. Oh my gosh, the Flintstones was the show. I used to watch all this stuff with her. Oh. Wait. This one I forgot. Oh, Power Rangers. Power Rangers, that came a little later. But the elephant, the family of elephants. What was the name of these people? Babar. Babar and Turtle Tails. Y'all remember Babar, the family? Do y'all remember that? Oh my gosh. My mother wouldn't let me watch TV. Oh wow. Oh, I just seen something. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Do y'all remember Beetlejuice? Yes, Little Shop of Horse. She the reason I'm scared of plants. Oh, Saturday morning cartoons were bomb. Yes, they was. I love Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. And remember when the movie came out? Oh my gosh. Edward Scissorhands. Remember when that came out? I was a little girl. That was like, those were good movies. Like, fun, good movies. Like, I just think 70s and 80s is like, was the bomb, like, for growing up, being like elementary school and middle school and all that. It was just goosebumps. Yes. Yeah, they were on HBO. Yes, they were. Sesame Street. Oh, yes, Sesame Street. Electric Company. Yes. Zoom. The monkeys, the Partridge Family, and the Brady. How I forget my Brady Bunch? How I forget my Brady Bunch? How did I don't know how I forgot my Brady Bunch. I used to love the Brady Bunch. Here's a story of a lovely family who was bringing what? Wait, how does it go? Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up two very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother. The youngest one in curls. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and she knew that it was much more than a hunch that this group somehow form a family. And I guess, wait, no, I missed it because it says something about here's a story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys of his own. And then it says, yeah, and then, yeah, it was, yeah, y'all know I love the Brady Bunch. Yes. This group can somehow form a family. And that's the way they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. Oh, Tales from the Crypts. Yes. That used to scare me. And, uh, 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 Alfred Hitchcock. What was the show he was on? Was it Alfred? Was it that name? No, it was something. Well, Alfred Hitchcock. I hated the way he talked. I hate Unsolved Mysteries. I hated that show. What other shows my mother used to watch back then? Because back then that was like they 48 hours. Most Wanted. Couldn't stand it. Tales from the Crypt. That used to scare me. I only watched it if I was with my mom. Yeah, it was just or somebody adult. Yeah, I was so scared of that little thing. We were allowed to be kids. Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, Goosebumps. Yes, we really were. We just had fun. I know we were allowed to be kids. And we just had so much fun. We just did things that Roadrunner with Bugs Bunny. Yes, yes, yes. Yosemite Sam, all them good people on Looney Tunes. DuckTales, ooh. DuckTales, woo. I don't know the words, but I know that was kind of like the rhythm of it. The Peanuts, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, wah, 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 wah. Tweety Bird, yes, Tweety Bird. Like more is coming up. Shira, He-Man, Shira, Wonder Woman, Mighty Mouse. Bionic 6, I don't remember that. Space Stars, do you remember that? Any of y'all remember that? Super Ted. Space Stars, Super Ted, and it said Bionic 6. I don't remember. Sonic the Hedgehog, I do remember that. I can't remember. I don't remember Super Ted. I don't remember that. I don't know if it was before me or as I was thinking I was grown and I wasn't watching none of this no more. I don't remember. Um, Wait, who was this from? Who was this from? 11 of the most terrifying 80s cartoon villains. Wow. And let's see what they are. Cause this one, this face does look familiar. Wasn't that Tigla? Tigla. Let's see. Oh, they want you to sign in. They doing too much. They doing too much. I'm not about to play with them. But this one, do y'all remember who that is from? Which one that is from? I cannot remember. If you remember, tell me, guys. I used to love wrestling. It's crazy because my daughter Rizzy loves wrestling. I used to love wrestling. Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker. What was the lady name? I can't remember all of them, but Hulk Hogan was one of my favorites. Roddy Piper. Remember he used to wear the plaid dress and do the bagpipes. Oh my gosh, it was so many. I just can't think of. You know what? Let me go back because I love wrestling. When I was young, 80s wrestlers. 80s wrestlers. I remember Roddy Piper. I remember. They not showing everybody. The Undertaker. I remember I can't think of who else, but those was like my favorites that I like to see. Especially the Undertaker. It seemed like he just beat everybody up. He beat everybody up. Him and Hulk Hogan. Yeah. But I enjoyed this reminiscing. Nope, I don't remember. I don't remember those neither. I don't remember those either. Y'all, I'm at 2,100 calories. And I started at 18 talking to y'all. The Raggedy. Yes. Yes, I remember Mr. Magoo. Yes. Raggedy Ann. I had a Raggedy Ann doll too. I actually had one. I sure did. I had let me see something. Let me see something. We had Simon. Simon. I had the Rainbow Bright. I had y'all remember the glow bug or whatever you would call it? I don't know what it was called. Let's see. Y'all remember this? The glow worm? Y'all remember that toy? Y'all remember that? I had one of those. This right here, you wasn't popping if you didn't have this. If you didn't have this, you wasn't popping. Sorry. Look. And I had like a stack of things. Used to be like looking at all the different things that pop through. It will be different. Oh, Garbage Pail Kids, and you get that piece of bubble gum inside there. Oh my gosh. That was life. You didn't care about nothing else. You wasn't popping if you didn't have this. Bam! The snow cone machine. The original snow cone machine. I had that. I had that. I had the viewfinder. As a little kid, I remember having this, and you pull it, and it would make that ding bell noise as you pull it. Like a bing, ding, ding, bing. It used to make all these noises. It was like a rolling, a popping, and a ding. Like a bing, bing, bing. As the more you pulled it, and it went faster, the more that you pulled it. I remember that. I remember that as a kid. What was your... Y'all remember this one? Y'all remember this one? Play-Doh was always popping. Do you remember this toy right here? That one where you had to spin it and it'll go to something and it'll click and it'll go to something, then it'll say whatever, like if it was a frog. That was our electronics back then. It'll make the frog noise or the moo noise if it went to a cow or whatever. You say Raggly. I was half popping. I had the phone and the viewfinder and farm animal. You had the farm animals for that one that you pushed and the thing will go around. Oh, I had this. It used to scare the mess out of me. No matter how many times you do it, you jump. You jump. No matter how many times you do it. I think a lot of these toys would scare kids today because if you look at them, I mean, toys have come so far, but it was like all of them were like extra, the eyes and all that. It's like, look at them. They just look like stuff you would see in a scary movie. And it's just like the kids toys now are not as well, they're not dramatic. I had this, the cash register thingy. I had that. I had the farm thing, the farm animal things. Oh, I think every kid had this. Oh my gosh, look at these toys. I had that little dog. Look. I didn't have that record player thing. This little record player thing here. I didn't have that. I didn't have this. I didn't have the tool things. My brother did. But I had that before, the little puppy. And remember, it would kind of make that noise and bob his head as you pull it. And it would make little click and popping noises. I think every kid had this. Every kid had that. I thought... I think every kid... Oh. I think every kid had that toy. Okay. What movie scared y'all as a kid? If I had that. The hammer and pegs. Yes, I had the hammer and pegs. I did have that. Oh, who had these? Who had these? Who had those? Who had those? Listen. What movie? I could not stand Freddy Krueger. I could not watch Freddy Krueger. I was not into Freddy Krueger. Don't give me Freddy Krueger. Jason, Michael Myers, they can have them. They can have all of them. I can't. We're not going to play this game. I can't do. I stole my coins. You stole your coins? What coins? Oh my gosh, they showing all the toys, okay? Oh, I had the My Little Ponies. I had the Care Bears. Games. Oh my gosh. Games. 80s games, board games. Somebody talking. Let me see if somebody talking. Oh, I saw them all. Oh, I couldn't do it. Bed bugs. I don't remember the Chipmunks game. Does anybody know about Othello? I love Othello. I love Othello. Guess who? Yahtzee. Aggravation. Operation. Twister, Battleship. I don't remember the Fall Guy. I don't remember that one. I don't remember Conspiracy. Frustration. Now, isn't this crazy? Because this is basically like Trouble, but they call it Frustration back then. It was called Frustration, but it's really Trouble. Like, I don't know. They changed the name, I guess, to make it more appealing. I didn't play Jeopardy. Somebody said something. Me either. No Freddy, Jason, or Michael Myers. I will go to sleep. Yes. Knight Rider, Tom Selleck. Yes. I love. I love Knight Rider. I used to love Knight Rider. That was one of my grandfather's. Okay, they got Mousetrap, Donkey Kong. I see Operation, Concentration, Bargain Hunter, Line O Coke. No, these are made up. Not it. Talking about unfriendly board games. Now I know somebody just made this up. This was not unfriendly board games. Dynamite, Line of Coke. No, this is not real. This can't be real. Please tell me this wasn't real, y'all. That was a board game. Y'all see the razor and the lines of Coke? Supposed to be. That's supposed to be real. Do y'all see that? Really? Really? Okay, they just absolutely doing too much right now. They doing too much. Connect Four. Don't Wake Daddy. Didn't have that. Had Connect Four. Had Guess Who. Didn't have Jeopardy. Always had all types of monopolies. Didn't have Pac-Man, but did y'all like playing Pac-Man on the Atari? Nintendo, Mario Brothers, yes. I don't Scrabble, that was a hit or miss. Sometimes I felt like it, sometimes I didn't. Seemed like you had to perfection. That was the game. And you had so much time to get all those things in there before that thing pop up on you and then you could hit the thing. Yeah. That was the game right there. See, the game's just so simple. Now they just extra. You need batteries, cords, charging cables, jumper cables, and all that for the games these days. Stratgeo. Never heard of that. Kerplunk. Rizzy actually has that in there. Inner Circle. Never heard of that. Never heard of this game. Never heard of it. Yeah, that's basically it. But y'all, we've been on here for 2 hours and something. Jenga, yes, very fun, very fun. We actually had one. I don't know what happened to it, but nobody remembers Othello or ever played Othello. Let me show y'all what it. Hungry, Hungry Hippo. Yes, I had that game. Yes, I had that game. It was fun. It was fun. Let me see if I can find it. Connects. Othello. What was Connects? What was that? Checkers? Oh, always checkers. Always, always. Board. Okay, Othello. This is what Othello looks like. It's so old school and it is fun as heck. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. It's so fun. I'm going to be looking for trying to find this game again. Those building stickers. Connects. Easy Bake Oven. Oh my gosh. Yes, I had the Easy Bake Oven and none of the cakes ever came out how the box said they would. The Slinky, Checkers, In Trouble, and Shoots and Ladders. Oh my gosh. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. I want Othello again. So basically with Othello, it's like you start off on each side of the game with half of your color and half of the other, like black and white, whatever you decide to be. And light bright, oh my gosh, yes, light bright used to be the bomb. That was my night light when I was scary because I was bad. So, or I was mischievous when I was young. So, I would like to keep my light bright on so it could give me light at night. But, what I was gonna say. So it's like you flip and they flip. You flip and they flip. So if it's three, in a line and say I'm black, right? And then there's a white and then there's a black on the other side. Anything in between your two. So every time you make a move, if there's any of your opponent's colors between you and another color, you get to flip everything over. So basically you trying to conquer the board and change it all your color. And so every time you flip something over, um is it it's ways that chips come off the board too. I can't remember exactly. I have to play it again, but my mom taught me that, and that junk is so funny. Funny, you hear me? Fun. It is so fun. Jacks. I still haven't conquered the jack thing. My mother loves jacks. She used to keep trying to teach me how to do it and grab stuff and throw the ball up and grab the jacks, and I was like, oh, that's too much. It's frustrating. I'm stressed out. It's like, nah. But yeah, it looked like it's something fun to learn, especially to teach the kids. I think I'm gonna get some jacks. I think I am. The ball with the paddle with the ball. Pop, 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 pop. Used to throw it in that string. Used to be mad long, but I found out my cousins used to kill it because they used to cut their string shorter. That way the ball is not that long, so it is easier. Mine used to be like 8 feet long and be wrapping all over everywhere every time I'm trying to hit the paddle. But those was the days when things were just fun and people just smiled and enjoyed one another and could not wait to mingle and, just have fun with each other. Now it's like nobody wants to call, nobody wants to talk. Skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it. What is that? What about hopscotch? Hopscotch with the chalk. You make the thing, you start and you one leg up, down, depending on the boxes, and you go grab wherever your rock is, and then you continue on. Yeah, that was fun. Double Dutch. I have two record players with the viewfinder on it. Oh my god, oh my god, and I'll play Michael Jackson on it while the viewfinder go. I got that Christmas Day, yes. Oh wow. So it's like you seeing like videos or seeing things of him, the thing on your ankles. Oh, yeah, when you jump up and the ball goes around, you jump up and you got like you swing your foot like this, and every time the ball comes, you gotta like jump up like this. Yeah. That remember it's another game. Now this ain't something like a game that you buy from the store, but you would take the string and one person be on that end, one person be on that end, but the string is tied. Like it's not no closing, and you put it around your ankles and their ankles, and you kind of like the person got to jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out, and then if they touch it, they out, and they got to get on the other end. You got to see how many times you could jump in, and I forgot what that was called. Chinese double dutch, I think it was, or something like that. I don't know if that was made up. I know we just had fun, but yeah, I gotta go. Oh, I've been sitting on this little stool. This is what I've been sitting on. Oh, oh, let me show you what I've been sitting on. And my bunkie is hurting, y'all. This stool. I've been sitting on this stool. My bunkie is hurting. Ooh, Chinese skip. Is that what it's called? Exiles could not stand that movie. Oh, I couldn't stand that movie. What movie I couldn't really? Oh, I feel better now that I'm standing up. It was a movie. I love this thing because now it turns into like a selfie stick. Boom. Look at that. See? Bam. This that one I showed you on the video. It's a it's a movie. I could not stand Chucky. Child's Play. Don't give it to me. Don't play with me. I used to always think my dolls was going to turn into Chucky. I used to always think Chucky was somewhere in the house or under the bed or something. I couldn't stand Chucky. Chucky was so scary to me when I was growing up. What else couldn't I stand? Chucky. I think that was about it. I tell you, oh yes, I remember that one. The game, yes, I was the game queen. I love all that stuff. Yes, fun. Fun, 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 fun. But y'all try to act like y'all ain't never play hide and go get. Do anybody know what hide and go get mean? Do anybody know what hide and go get mean? Could anybody answer the question? This is a question. I want to see if anybody can answer. Does anybody know what that means? Bird. It was for little grown fast kids. Oh my gosh. So basically it would be boys and girls, and it would be somebody who would be it. So whoever was it, according to Shot Shoot, and paper, rock, scissors, or whatever we did at that time to pick who was gonna be it. So whoever was gonna be it, I know for the girls and the boys did it too. If it was a specific girl who was it, the boys would try to hide in places to make sure the girl would see them, and you would. I was so great. So if it was a boy I liked or whatever, that and the Poltergeist, I can't stand that movie. No. ID Clearwater, yes. Hide and Go Get was a grown one. It was like you be outside around the houses and stuff, in a big field and stuff. So everybody was standing there, and then the person would count and like put his hands over or her hands over her face and count to a certain number. And then as soon as she count, she had to go and go get whoever, hide and go get whoever they could, as many people as they could to be it. So once they get you on their team, and now you gotta go help them get people. But when you was being grown, you would wait for the boy that you liked, or the dude would wait for the girl that they liked or whatever. And when they would come, y'all would like dry hunch with y'all clothes on, or be kissing. Yeah, so Keisha, you be like, they ain't coming, come on, and be trying to dry hunch or kiss or whatever it is that you was brave enough to do with your grown little mannish self. That's what we would do. But it was all in fun, because I would rather kids do that now than the stuff that they doing crazy. But we was too afraid. We just thought we was doing something with our pants on, just dry hunching, jeans on, nothing, nobody doing nothing, touching nothing. You just holding somebody real close, kissing, but rubbing your little midsection like you doing something. And then as soon as they get you, and as we got this was when we was like 11, 12, we like that age, we thinking we doing something, because we liking the little boys, the boys liking us or whatever. And that would be our way, like. Or you would hide if you was a girl in a way where the boy can see you. So if he caught covering his eyes and everybody back there, you will run in front on purpose, because he more than likely covering like this and not really covering, so he could see where you go. And so soon as he stop his count, he go running where you at and all that. It was just fun. We just had fun. That's what kids did. That's what kids did. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to go play hide and go get with my husband. Yeah, the classic game of all time, and everybody know all across the board. Twister, yes, that was so freaking fun. That was so fun. It was fun, especially to see people all twisted up and trying to maneuver the board. And it'd be so much of a struggle. It's funny watching when adults play Twister, now that you done gained weight and got taller and everything, trying to play Twister. That is too much. Just too much. Othello, though, I played it all. I love Othello, Vernell. I love it. I have to get me another Othello game. I haven't seen them. I have not seen them. I want one so bad. I really want another Othello game. The board. Oh, little. I know. Like, one person is a half the size of the doggone thing. My dad's house was the house to play at, because my dad was always painting cars and not paying attention, right? My aunt was always in there reading her devotional or talking to somebody on the phone or something like that. So every time we went to my aunt's house, I was like, that's my boyfriend. So when he gets it, y'all, I better not see y'all trying to go out there and get in his face, because I like him. You know what I'm saying? The board and the commercial must have been huge. Right. Because it's mad little, like 2 by 3 feet. And you like, okay, I just covered up the whole board as soon as I stand on green. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But it was just so fun. I mean, life is just so different, and I hate that it's changing and transforming. I mean, change is good, transformation and good is good, growth is good, new things is good, but it's not good when it takes away so many things that can bring people together. Family is not the same. Siblings and cousins and stuff are not the same, because back in those days, we literally went to grandma's house and all the cousins might be there, or went to auntie house and all my siblings and me mingle with my cousins, and you know, it was cookouts, and for Easter we all got together at grandma's house, or for Thanksgiving we all, you know, it's just not the same anymore. People are so busy trying to do things to impress people versus doing things that make you happy and make you smile and create, like I say, memories. And that's what I want. If God ever blesses me with grandchildren, or if that's what any of my girls decide they want, I just want the bond between all of us to be so amazing that it's ridiculous, that they just adore their grandparents, and that we just create some of the best memories with them and go old school with so many things. Because just because everybody's not doing it doesn't mean you can't still implement those games and that time and that fun with your kids and teach them about those things. All the neighbor kids would come and play. Right. Everybody would be outside. Like, you could look down the street and have options. Oh, such and such over there playing with her jump rope. Oh, such and such on a bike. Oh, such and such over there on roller skates. Oh, look at them down there playing jump rope. Oh, look at them boys down there playing basketball on the street. Oh, look at them boys playing stick. It was like options. You had options. Now you go outside, there's no kids outside playing. There's no kids outside playing. Y'all tried to build a pool in the yard. Girl, we were so creative, right? We were so creative. We did so much. We were just so, what is it called? We were so curious, so creative. It's another word. It can't come to me. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Intuitive. Like, we were just different. Like, we wanted to try things, and it was like no fear of what people thought, or we didn't care if we fell in the mud or our clothes got dirty. It'd be like we'd just get up, wipe it off, and keep running and playing because nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? It was just so much different. So much different. And it's just not the same like that. It's not the same anymore. It is not the same. I love reminiscing with y'all. I so love this. I enjoyed this so freaking much. I enjoyed this. This was just like the bomb live. It just makes me feel good to think about times that were just so full of love, genuine, and just enjoyable to the heart and soul and all that. We tried to build a pool. Right. You talking about building a pool in the yard? We did some crazy stuff. Like, grandma had stairs. We used to try to put plastic bags together. We poured water on it. It didn't work. Then we tried to put oil on it and slide down the stairs. Some of us bust our head, lips off. We were just being kids. We were just being kids and just having fun. We did so many crazy things. And then, you know, we get snow. So what? Sledding? Man, it was nothing for you to get in a sled and somebody just run and be pulling you down the street. You like, like, yo, we just had so much fun as kids. April dug a hole in the ground and used a trash bag for the inside. Did it work, Keisha? How far did y'all get, girl? How far did y'all get? How far did y'all get? Oh my gosh. Dang, I ain't even, because I was on my phone, I didn't get to take a picture of my steak for my vlog. Whatever, because I was going to try to fill y'all in on Mondays of a little bit of the stuff that I ate over the weekend. I'll probably just talk about the steak because some of y'all seen it anyways. I was eating it on camera. Girl, probably with a plastic spoon. What you mean? What, probably with a plastic spoon? These are one of my oldest earrings that I created. These are so freaking old. Like, these are so old. My stuff lasts. It don't fall apart. These earrings have to be about, I would say these earrings literally legit are about like 7 years old. Yep. These about 7 years old. But we got tired. Grew up in the classroom, but we got tired. Tried to dig. Oh, talking about. All right, Renelle. Thank you for joining me, big sis. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We really enjoyed you, girly. and you have an awesome sleep, awesome night. All right, ladies, I am about to lay it down. I got to get myself together, get in the shower. Ever tried to make an ant farm? We used to slide down the hill on cardboard. Yes, did that too. When we had them sleds or we broke them and they was like, we ain't buying no more. We gonna get some cardboard. And then slide like a sled did, but it kind of did a little something. Then we tried to be clever and put trash bags on the bottom of the cardboard to make it more slippery. Oh my gosh, too freaking funny. Too freaking funny. Too freaking funny. Well, all right, ladies, let me go. Oh, was brilliant. Like you could stick your foot in, right? And he was like, you know what? This gonna take forever. We're gonna be here. You know how kids talk. We're gonna be here for the rest of our life, guys. This is not gonna work. So you just stop altogether. But all right, ladies, I'm about to go because now my little waist is hurting, bending over like this. Oh, using the good trash bags. Yes, it is back then. No, but now, yes, girl. Yes. All right, Vernell. All right, April. All right, Keisha, and whoever else is still here but not saying anything. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome Saturday night. It is late. Oh, let's see how many calories I'm at so far. 22, y'all. 22 freaking calories. 2,200. Do y'all see that? You will burn them, ladies. You will burn them. 2,200 calories. 2,203 calories. So I don't know if you're talking making me burn calories. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Later, Gators.